Hey guys, welcome to the video. In the last video, I talked about what is working in a mid-sized company as a software engineer look like, and the video got good feedback. So in this video, I'll talk about what is everyday work as a software engineer in a company look like. Also, I got my yearly review done from my bosses, and my team lead told me that I'm one of the most organized people he has ever met. Which is a good thing. So in this video, I'll talk about how I organize my work so I stay as productive and as organized as possible. So let's jump into it and use some visuals. So my original plan was to prepare this before starting to record and do it while recording again from scratch. But if I do that, the video will be half an hour, maybe more. I will use what I already prepared, and I will just talk about how a regular day look like when I'm working, when I'm going to the office. So I wake up, generally speaking, between 8 and 8:15. I get out of the bed and I already packed my stuff the night before and also decided what I want to wear. I wake up, I do my hygiene stuff, brush my teeth, wash my face, maybe take a shower, and I go to the office. It takes me between half an hour and 40 minutes to get to the office. By the way, I can work remotely as much as I want, but I prefer to go to the office. I'm just more productive. I like going outside after waking up. It's very good for my mental health. I am more productive in the office because there's people around, we're all working together, and I also have a big desk with big monitors there. So I prefer to go to the office. So I arrive at the office more or less at 9:30 a.m. and I have a list of things that I do once I arrive. The first thing I do is I go to my desk, connect my laptop. After that, I get water, a lot of water because hydration is key. And I get tea or coffee, it depends on the day, it depends on the mood. And then I have everything I need to work, to sit down at my desk. And the first thing I do when I open the laptop, I open work-related software like Teams, Microsoft Teams, Outlook, Jira, and the IDE that I'm using, which is most of the time IntelliJ if you watch my previous videos. After that, the first thing I do is check for meetings. So I open Outlook, open the calendar, take a look at the meetings I have today. I made like a mental note of the meetings that I'll be attending. After that, I read, maintain emails. So I get a lot of emails, automated emails and normal emails from people. If I don't check them every day, things get out of hand very quickly. So I need to take a look at them every day and delete what's not necessary, keep or read the important emails. And last but not least, I check Jira. So if you don't know what Jira is an agile project management tool, so you can organize your work in it. I will show you how a Jira board look like. Of course, I'm not allowed to show you the board from work, but I have a similar board here I created in Jira. This is Jira software. This is to organize the work of a small project that I'm working on with my brother. This is a very good example. When I arrive to work, I take a look at my board. I can select my name. I don't have any tickets right now, so I'll select my brother's name, and I'll see something like this. I have tickets to do tickets, and tickets I'm currently working on in progress. Tickets that are in review need to be reviewed by senior developers, for example, and stuff I finished. And I take a look at the board and I see what have to be done. And if we go back here to the timeline. So at this time, after I check the Jira, I pick an assignment, I work on it until 10:30 more or less. And here I have 15 minutes before our daily or stand-up meeting to prepare what I want to say in the stand-up. If you don't know what a daily or stand-up meeting is, it's a meeting that happens every day where you talk about what you have done yesterday and what you're going to do today, and if you have issues or you need help. So I take 15 minutes to prepare what I want to say, and after the daily also I have like deep work for 1.5 hours. I pick a ticket, I pick an assignment, and I code, I program a lot until my lunch break. Most of the time I take my lunch break at 12, especially if I have a jiu-jitsu class in the afternoon, because it's at 6 p.m. and I have to digest all the food before I arrive there, before I start training. Otherwise, my stomach will hurt a lot. We take almost 1 hour lunch break. We eat, we go back to the office. We go to a nearby restaurant. We get back to the office around 1. This is the biggest chunk of work I do. It includes many stuff, so it's almost 3.5 hours. I work on tickets. I would, as I said, pick a ticket, work on it until either I finish it or I face a problem, I Google it, I try one solution, it works good, it doesn't work, I try another one until I get stuck, and then I would ask one of the senior developers in the team and they would support me or told me what I have or tell me what I need to learn or read in order to solve the problems that I have. Also meetings in between, and I take short breaks. Sometimes we play kicker in the office just to wind down from all the programming we're doing until 4:30 p.m. more or less. And then I like to take every day half an hour at the end of the day to learn something new. For example, right now I'm taking a React course. I'm learning React, so I watch React tutorials for half an hour before I have to leave to the jiu-jitsu class. It takes almost half an hour to get there and change. So I leave around 5:15. Most of the time 5:30. I commute to the gym, get ready, and I have a jiu-jitsu class for an hour. After that, if I feel very tired, I would just do jiu-jitsu. If not, I will lift some weights or do some stretching, or maybe both. It depends on how much energy I have on the day. And I'm done around 7:30 or 8 p.m. After that, I go home, eat as much food as possible, so I gain my weight. I struggle with gaining my weight. If you watch one of my previous videos, I need to eat a lot just to maintain my weight even. Shower, have a lot of food, have dinner, and rest. And I try to be in bed at 11:30, and I also like to take 30 minutes before, reflect on my day, plan the next day, stuff like that. I would like also to do meditation, but I need to squeeze that in somewhere. But my schedule is super tight right now. And at 11:30 I go to bed. I try to be in bed at 11:30. I generally speaking sleep almost immediately, and I try to get 8 hours of sleep. And before sleeping, as I said, I prepare, pack my bags, prepare what I want to wear, and the cycle would begin again the next morning. And this goes from, as I said, from Monday to Friday most of the time, unless I'm injured, I don't go to sport, or if there's something very important at work or we have a deadline and I have to work more, so I won't go to work. I would work a little bit more sometimes, but this is like a regular day, not a very stressful day. That's an okay day. Yeah guys, that was the video. Please let me know if you want to see what kind of tools I use to organize my schedule and what I have to do in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.